happened to you? Have you had a flat tire and you don't know what to do? Well, let me show you what you need to do to fix that.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Christian.
I'm Angel.
Today we're going to be showing you how to change the tire on your car.
For your safety, start by engaging the emergency brake, which you should always do before raising a vehicle. Then go ahead and turn on your hazards. Refer to your owner's manual to double check where the jacking points are for the vehicle. Then go ahead and open the trunk or the hatch of the vehicle. Lift the floorboard of the trunk where you will locate the spare tire and the jack. Then remove this retaining screw. In this case, this Bose speaker also sits in the spare tire, so put that out of the way, and then you'll be able to access and remove the spare tire. Undo the Velcro straps holding the jack in place, and then you'll be able to remove the jack freely and locate the tire iron underneath the jack. Temporarily put the Bose speaker back in its place. Now we have the jack, the tire iron, and the spare tire laid out and ready to go. Start by breaking loose each one of the lug nuts before you lift the car. I happen to have this breaker bar, which makes leverage a lot easier, but if you don't have one, that's okay. Place the jack under the jacking point and start turning the jack clockwise so that it begins raising. Continue turning the jack clockwise and it'll begin lifting the car, and eventually the tire will be lifted off the ground. If you have a jack stand accessible, it is ideal to use it when lifting a car for your safety. So now's the time to place it. Now you can see that the tire is visibly off the ground. Continue unscrewing all of the lug nuts and removing them, and eventually, once they're all off, you'll be able to remove the wheel. Now you can remove the wheel. Put the wheel to the side and make sure it's out of the way. Now you can align the spare tire with the lugs and the wheel hub. This could be a little tricky, but just make sure that the holes in the spare tire are aligning with the lugs, and you'll get it, I promise. Now, thread all of the lug nuts back onto the lugs. Hand tighten all of the lug nuts until they're all the way seated. Now, with the tire iron, you're going to want to tighten all of the lug nuts in this star pattern. Tightening them in this sequence just ensures that even distribution of pressure is applied to the wheel. Now turn the jack counterclockwise and lower the car. And if you put a jack stand, now's the time to remove it. Now continue lowering the jack until it is free from the car. Once it's free, remove it from under the car. Now give each lug nut a quarter turn with the tire iron. Put the jack and the tire iron back in the floorboard of the trunk. Now you can put the wheel that we removed into the trunk of the car. And we'll no longer need anything from the trunk, so go ahead and close the hatch or the trunk. As you can see, our spare tire looks a little low on air, so remove the valve cap, obtain the tire inflator, and begin threading it onto the valve. This is a common issue with spare tires because they sit in the trunk for long periods of time. With the tire inflator threaded onto the valve, you can see we're only at 9 psi. So set it to 39, which is typical for most tires, and then let the tire inflator fill it up. Now, just reinstall the valve stem cap. At this point, go ahead and disengage the emergency brake and turn off your hazards. And that's it. You successfully put on your spare tire and you're ready to get back on the road. Thank you guys for watching.